Hello guys, I hope you all well. Welcome to the video. Okay guys, this is for the Necromancer class on trag'oul's Blood Nova GR speeds guys for season 28 patch 2.7.5. Guys, this build is absolutely insane. It's absolutely bonkers. I'm already doing 120 speeds on this build guys already, and I've got one orc and that's it. Just got one orc. I'm doing 120 speeds straight away. My Paragon's only 1.5k. Got 140 gem here, 130 and a stricken gem. Yeah, this is nuts. Okay, let me show you in action, man. So generally for your speeds, you know, you want to be using powerful like this. But you want to do the higher ones, the deeper ones. You will do stricken to kill the Rift Guardian a little bit quicker. I'll show you the powerful version. Just go straight to 120. Okay, and talk about what you need to do to get this thing kicked off you. Alright, start your Shrift, guys, okay? So teleport first with Blood Rush. Stun the enemies, hold down left click. And now what you want to do now, you want to get yourself 300 blood stacks. Okay, you see it getting all the way up now? So I've got 300 blood stacks. Now cast Simrakhan Blood and Bone, which gives you your 2 pets. When you hold down left click, they cast Blood Nova when you do. And as you can see, the damage is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane, guys. We're using COE, so once you are on a physical rotation, hit stun with bone armor dislocation, proxy Christmas sentence, massive damage spike. This build is absolutely nuts. Right, we've got a pack here, stun, and you can see, guys, look, dead. Absolutely dead, man. This is the second strongest set in the game right now. Wizard's obviously top, man, but this is extremely fun. Look at it go, guys. Look. Always aim for the strongest monster in the pack, if you can. We've got auto curse as well, which is giving us even more damage. But this build does suffer against single target. Okay, it does suffer against single target. Like for instance, say you get a Juggernaut and you've got no trash around it, it is going to suffer a little bit. But it depends what GR you're doing, you know. You can see there, that's not too bad with one target at 120 with no walks. Nuts. Hope we get a better map. There we go, let's go in. Maybe use my potion powers yet. Boom! You can see it, guys, just absolutely launches, man. It's disgusting. Look, I was not even using my stun. Dead. Boom, dead. It's like the easiest build. It's the easiest build. And also, guys, look at my HP. 5.2 million HP. 5.2 million HP. Oh, we got shield now, guys. Here we go. So let me wait for the stun, yeah? No, it's just after cold, yeah? Just after cold, yeah? Watch this, look. Ready? Stun! And Badooka! And he's dead. He's dead. And that's it. Also, guys, while you're if you have a shield, you can't get stacks of Iron Rose. You only get stacks of Iron Rose Nova damage if you take damage. So if you've got a shield like I have now, after 60 seconds, these stacks will be gone. To counter this, what you do, you basically manually cast Blood Nova because it takes 10% of your health. And you can keep those stacks up, okay? So if you've got a shield and you see you've got no Blood Nova stacks, so you know why. It's because you've got a shield and you're not taking damage from enemies. It's nuts. There you go, look at this. It's disgusting, isn't it? When you cast your Blood Rush, guys, you're proccing Stuart's Greaves as well. And it just wrecks, guys. It's such an easy way of Paragon it. And also, you can play this in 4 players as well, easy. Just get yourself a support bar player. And off you go, really. Off you go. You can pop Nemesis for you and all that. And yeah, it's absolutely devastating. It's such a fun build, guys. Such a fun build, man. I actually tried 125 speeds last night, and it was fun, even with no orcs. But I had to use Stricken instead of Powerful, though. Keep forgetting to use my Auto Potion power, guys, as well, man. I have the Auto fully unlocked, so obviously that's helping as well. But even if you didn't have it unlocked, guys, this still would be absolutely slapping. Now we're using Blood-Tied Blades, and the more monsters around us, the more damage we do. You can see now this might be a little bit slow, but not too bad. Also, the more attack speed guys you got in this build, the better, man. Right, my physical rotation's coming up in a sec. So, ready, stun! There you go. Stun, and bang, they're dead. It's disgusting, guys. So yeah, if you look at a really easy way, guys, of Paragon, and like I said, it's extremely tanky as well. Extremely tanky. It's absolutely disgusting. But if somehow you do die, remember, Simrakhan and Blood and Bone, man. You need this up. So there's a self-res in the build. You can put a self-res on your follower as well, just to make sure, you know. Wow! It's nuts, man. Oh my god, the EU servers are lagging so hard. But it's really easy, man. Just go forward to like big trash density packs, man. Or preferably, you know, packs, man, because they give you way more progress now. Due to the altar, giving the bonus globe and auto pickup. Can we get a nice one more pack? Oh, just being a bit mean, man. There you go. There's the RG, guys. As usual, man. Just stun on the physical rotation, yeah. Just gonna soften him up. You can see, like, the single target of the Rift Guardian, unless he's got ads, will be slow. Okay. Okay, so my physical rotation's come up now. It's going down. Now, obviously, if I was using Shuriken, this would be a lot faster, but I don't mind the Rift Guardian taking a little while longer than usual. And once he gets to 15%, he's just going to die anyway and pop, you know? So 120, just one Org. It wasn't even that fast run. You know, it's unbelievably good. It's unbelievably good, man. It's absolutely sick. I'm going to Org this today with Cannon Spares with 125. So I think I can Org about 6 more pieces and try it out on like 125, 130 speed. It's great though. But yeah, guys, like I said though, so if you're finding the Rift Guardian is taking too long to die, you can just use Stricken Gem instead of Powerful, and you'll be absolutely fine. Brilliant build, guys. Highly, highly recommend. Don't get wrong, it's not on par with Wizard. Wizard right now is just on crack. But Blood Nova, guys, on Necro is absolutely awesome. Definitely try it out. Alright, guys, so let's go over the gear, yeah? And skills and all that good stuff, yeah? Lovely, guys. Right then, so let's go over the set itself then. Okay, so I'm wearing gloves, helmet, chest plate, legs, and boots. Okay, 2 set. Blood Rush and Siphon Blood gain the effect of every rune. Your life spend abilities no longer cost essence either. Okay, so you're getting all of these runes. Okay, you're getting the armor one, absolutely everything. And also you're getting all these runes as well, especially Power Shift. Power Shift is great. Damage is increased by 10% each time damage is dealt, maximum 10 stacks. So it's just amazing. Just hold down the left click, guys, and explodes for you is great. Plus Blood Sucker pulls all the globes in. So good, man. It's awesome. 4 set bonus, guys. While at full life, your healing from skills is added to your maximum life of 45 seconds up to 300% more. That's that 300 stacks we was talking about earlier. So make sure you get 300 stacks up first by just basically hitting Siphon Blood. And then once you've got your 300 stacks, then cast Simulacrum Blood and Bone. And then the special health bonus will apply to these pets. Even though the class as pets, Enforcer doesn't work on this build, but these guys can die. So please make sure that they don't die. Okay, so like I said, if you do it at 300 stacks, these should be absolutely fine. Because they cast Blood Nova when you do. Boom, boom, look at them go. That's so cool, man. So cool. Alright then, guys, so 60 piece bonus. Your lifespan abilities deal 10,000% increased damage, and your healings from skills increased by 100%. Brilliant. Well then, guys, so we're also using the Guardian set. Guardian set gives you an enormous amount of tank, HP, everything, man. It's so good. So you just want the belt and the bracer. Belt and the bracer. Okay, so basically you get massive damage reduction from melee and also range. Then more importantly, guys, you gain 100% of your base strength, dex, intelligence, and vitality. You can see right now my damage, even with just one org, is 5 million. And I've got 1.3 million HP. If I take this off and break the set bonus, I now have only 500 HP, 500k HP now. I mean, you can see my damage dropped now to 2.8 million. So it gives you an enormous damage bump and toughness bump, especially when you're starting out. You can do other versions of this build as well with all kills if you want to, guys. And of course, Captain Crimson set as well. But if you're starting out, just start out with this version first, because it just makes it so easy. It's just so easy, man. So easy. Brilliant. Okay, guys, so main weapon is the Funeral Pick, main Funerary Pick. Okay, Siphon Blood drains from 2 additional targets. Each target takes 300% increased damage from you, unless there is only 1 target. Then it gains double the increased damage, and the bonus from the Siphon Blood Power Shift is 20% per stack, and benefits all skills. Absolutely devastating. So good, man. Love it. Iron Rose, guys. How does this work? Attack with a Blood Nova has a 100% chance to cast a free Blood Nova. After completely losing 10% of your maximum life, Death Nova deals up to 50% increased damage for 60 seconds. This effect stacks up to 10 times. That's enough to say that earlier. When you're taking damage, guys, Blood Nova will go up, basically. But if you have a shield pylon, you won't be taking no damage, okay? And this is what I said earlier. This is why we used to have Blood Nova on our bar. We need Blood Nova on our bar anyway, because the pets will use that particular skill, okay? So, just the only secondary we have. Because it costs 10% life, you can see we can just get our Blood Nova stacks up. So say if you had a shield, you just make sure you got 10 stacks, and off you go. And just off you go, man. Just to make sure. Lovely. And there it is, guys. There it is. It takes up to 10 times. Remember, it lasts 60 seconds. It's got no duration timer here, unfortunately. You can't see no, like, the duration. Just keep an eye on it. But you must keep that at 10 stacks. Very, very important. Lovely, guys. So, okay, so we're using Ring of Royal Grandeur from Act 1 Bounty Mats, guys, to achieve 6-piece bonus and 3-piece bonus on Guardians, and 6 on their trag'ouls. Use Bane the Trap for your first gem for the big damage bonus. Convention of elements, guys, so as you hit your physical rotation here, you hit bone armor dislocation to stun the enemies and proc your Crispins in the cube, and it gives you a massive damage spike, okay? There's only 3 elements on Necro as well, which is fantastic, so you can get this damage bonus up very, very quickly. Amulet, guys, of course, is Haunted Vision, so that way Samrak and Blood and Blown lasts forever, and use Bane of the Powerful for very low speeds. If you're having trouble with Rift Guardian, like I said earlier, just pop in a Bane of the Stricken to kill the Rift Guardian a lot quicker. This build, like I said, does struggle on single target. Also, if you get a Juggernaut pack and it doesn't have much mobs around it, just skip it and just keep going, because the Juggernauts can take a long time to kill on this build if there's no density around it, or if you don't have a conduit or power pile, etc, etc. Challenging Shoulders, guys, benefit from Power Shift, okay, and obviously makes your pets hit even harder, because as you cast this, your pets will cast as Blood Nova for free, which is absolutely great. Challenging Shoulder, I've only got 20% one here at the moment, which ain't too bad. Use Topaz, guys, in chest and legs, and Diamond in Helm for faster dislocations, and of course, Blood Rush, man. Blood Rush Teleport, man. You can see we were very, very mobile on this build as well, which is absolutely sick. Absolutely sick, yeah, and Guardian's Bracer. And boom, nice. Right, let's go into the cube, guys. We're using, of course, the Blood Tide Blade. Death Nova deals 400 increased damage for every enemy within 25 yards, up to 25 enemies. So the more density around you, that's when you see the really crazy damage buff, okay? That's when I said earlier, you know, when there's only just one target. Try to drag that strong target to more density, if somehow it hasn't died already. Shoot Screams, guys, for the 100% movement buff after Blood Rush, and that's why we can zoom like this. If you find out that you're having trouble, especially on hardcore, if you're on hardcore, guys, maybe give up this movement speed buff for Daisy's Binding instead. Because we've got an auto curse in this build, this will give you 50% damage reduction this way, okay? But if you're on softcore, guys, then just keep this to Shoot Scrape, because you know, it's a speed farming build, so you want to be zipping around as quick as possible. Then, guys, Crispin Sentence for the 100% increased damage bonus gets slowed enemies, or triple this bonus when enemies are inflicted by another control parrying effect, which also is Frailty. We have stun, automatic stun from Z's Stun Adventure as well, and our own stun as well, so there's plenty of ways to being procced all the time, and just absolutely devastating. It's so good, man. Alright, guys, skills. Okay, guys, Siphon Blood Power Shift. It doesn't matter which one. It doesn't matter which one you have on the bar, because you're getting all the runes anyway. Okay, but this is how you cast your free Blood Novas all day. Remember, you're not casting Blood Nova on right click. That's just there for your pets to cast. Okay, you only cast this when you're in a shield and you need to recharge your Iron Rose Nova charges to get the 10 stacks like that. Lovely. So yeah, guys, no Death Nova. Okay, lovely. Nice supplementary, big damage buff. Boom, boom, boom. Sacrum Blood and Bone. So it gives you your 2 pets. Like I said earlier, these 2 pets can die. And if one of them dies, recast this. Okay. But remember, if you die, this doesn't automatically come off cooldown like it does on Bone Spear. You have to wait for it to come back online, which is 120 seconds, 2 minutes, man. It's quite a long time. So, but we do have self-resistance build anyway, so you should be absolutely fine. And plus, you can put one on your follower as well. Brilliant. So guys, these guys cast Blood Dome when you do, basically. Bone Armor, guys, Dislocation to proc the stun. Bone Armor stacks, obviously, keep yourself alive, great. Lovely, lovely. Push Rush Molly, doesn't matter which rune you guys got, because you get absolutely every rune. Just leave it where it be one. That's your movement speed buff there. Then Frailty, guys, Aura Frailty. I absolutely love this thing, man. It's so, so good. So it becomes an aura that curses all enemies within 15 yards, and also it gets bigger with your pickup radius as well, which is nice. So you can get some gear with some pickup radius on it, that can help as well, and it will make your bubble, you know, even bigger, like even bigger. I've got one yard on my boots, so this, like I said, this is a brand new seal. I've literally just put it together very briefly, but yeah. Anything will die, guys, after 15% of the HP, man. Just go boom and die. The passive, guys, stand alone for the armor buff, Swift Harvesting, so we've got more attack speed with Siphon Blood, so we can make even more Novas go off super quick in. Spreading Malediction, receive a 1% damage bonus for each enemy affected by one of your curse. We have Auto Curse on within this huge bubble, okay? So any enemies that are cursed, you get 1% damage buff per one. So say you teleport into like a group of 200 monsters, 200% damage buff. Just go click, just watch them blow up. It's absolutely insane, man. Then, guys, final service for self-res, just in case that you do die, yeah? Right, guys, follower setup. There's a few items here that you must have. Mine's not quite set up perfectly yet. But the main things you need on your follower, of course, is the indestructible token, so she can't die. I like to use the Enchantress for the elemental damage buff amplification. And just make sure that you have Flavor of Time, Nemesis Braces, and Oculus Ring. These are the 3 main items that you need. Anything else is up to you. Just make sure you have no CC items on your follower or follower skills, because you don't want your enemy to be basically immune to character control when you want to stun them with your bone armor dislocation to proc your charisma sentence. Make sure they've got no CC skills or stun or anything like that on your gear, follower's gear. So you guys, favourite time for double pylon effects. So 2 minutes speed, 1 minute power, 1 minute condi. Make sure your GR speed is much quicker. And then Nemesis brace guys summon more champion packs from the pylons, and then Oculus Ring creates a pool of power on the floor, which you can jump into for even more DPS. And the rest of the gear, guys, it's pretty much up to you. Maybe homing pads. Definitely have gloves of worship on your follower as well, because the really basic abilities that come up here, these make them last 10 minutes. So you can see I've got 7 minutes of fleeting left here yet. Frenzy, which is an attack speed buff. You know, if I pop it again, I've just gained Blessed. You take less damage now from attacks for 10 minutes. So definitely put Gloves of Worship on your follower for this season, because the extra shrine effects you get from your Water Rush, just awesome, man. It's so good, isn't it? So good. Yeah, anything else, guys, just up to you, really. For skills, though, do not take Charm. Take Temporal Pulse. Amplification, definitely, for the elemental damage buff. You can have Power Shield or Erosion. It's up to you. If you want more tank, take Power Shield. If you want more damage, take Erosion. Then, guys, I'm currently using Focus Wine because I want the attack speed so I can cast Siphon Blood a lot quicker. But if you're on hardcore especially, maybe take Fate Slap for the second res. And there you go, guys. There you go, guys. Definitely check it out. It's an absolute monster build. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more builds guide in the description of this video as usual for good old Diablo fans, guys. Have fun in Sanctuary. Go get those gons, man. Go. Wow, build crazy strong. Woo.